God bless and great day, everybody. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for another blessed day. Y'all already know it's KingT420SCC back with another smoking reaction. What's going on, gang? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hope everybody all right. Hope everybody been having a great day. So when I was growing up, when I was growing up, I used to hear stories about how the government gave the women food stamps and told the women that you can have the food stamps as long as your man isn't in the home. Right? So my question to you today is, are the black men the target? So let's jump into a couple videos, and I'm going to react to a couple videos, but I got one particular video that we shall let play, and we'll go from there. But until then, let's just react to these other ones and see what we got. Why do we normalize cheating? All right, let's get into it.
You guys,
Well, that ain't worked well. Let's try it again.
you guys, when did sneaky links and cheating become so normal? Because
When people start having to sneak into the house to see their children and to see the mother of their children as well. Keep up. But I like that question because we damn sure should have never normalized that shit. It should have never been that. In all actuality, people should be with who they supposed to be with. But we're gonna let it rock out.
people talk about it like it's a joke or like it's a culture. I got my husband and my wife, or I got my main. But then I was at my sneaky link house, my sneaky link this and my sneaky link that, as if destroying trust is something to brag about. When did we start wearing betrayal like a badge of honor? You say you love someone and you don't want to lose them, but then you turn around and do the exact thing that can only lose them. That's not love, that's selfishness. And the worst part is that you know it. And it's so much bigger than just feelings. You are literally out here playing Russian roulette with your life. All y'all care about is unplanned pregnancies. But what about the diseases? What about the emotional scars? The soul ties that you keep dragging from bed to bed, person to person? That makes it impossible for you to ever be whole.
And hence part of the problem that we have, and hence the reason for the question, are black men the target? Because the things that happen in the black community make it where black women tend to not only not want to give themselves completely to the men in the black community that they choose to date, but it puts up like this resistance to even wanting to be in a healthy relationship. But I'm gonna let her keep going. That's why I wonder, are the black men the target? Because this don't happen in all other cultures and all other races. Not like it does in our culture. So let's continue.
And the thing is, y'all think it's just harmless fun, but it's not harmless fun. It's actually destroying you from the inside out, and you don't even see it. I have always said, and I'll always believe.
So again, women cheat in every culture. Let's get this understood, right? Women cheat in every culture. But in the black culture, it's a little different because black women are so passionate and so emotional. They're so in tune and so strong with their feelings that it's different because when you guys cheat, it's almost like the dude that you are with, he may as well be obsolete now because once y'all start sleeping with somebody else, y'all feelings completely fade damn there for the dude that you was with in the beginning. I'm gonna let her finish.
That people don't see you as you are, they see you as they are. That's why when you talk about faithfulness, if you look at the comments, the loudest people in the comments are always the ones that are the most offended because they know that they are not solid and they hate to be reminded of it. It's like, of course, you don't believe that anybody could be decent and actually love their person because you've never seen it and you've never been it yourself. So, yeah, you see those people in the comments and you're like, oh, I love my husband, or I'm not a cheater. You know, you got a secret phone. Oh, girl, all he gonna do is cheat. Oh, you know, all they do, they all the same and blah, blah, blah. That's because you're speaking from who you are. You can't believe that other people could be solid. If cheating is your culture, integrity can never be your character. But let me tell you this, it isn't cute, it isn't freedom, it isn't culture, it's bondage. How you do one thing is how you do everything. And if you normalize lying, deceit, betrayal in your love life, you're going to carry that over into the other parts of your life too. Nobody wins in cheating. Not the person betrayed, not the person cheating, and not the person on the side. Everybody leaves wounded, everybody loses trust, and everybody pays, one way or another. I understand why you're doing it, but let me just say this. Cheating isn't proof that you're desirable, it's proof that you're undisciplined. And undisciplined people don't build love, they destroy it.
So, I believe it was part of the programming because the women, again, in our culture, they so quick to up and cheat or leave. Like one or the other. They quick to up and leave. Up and cheat or up and leave as if y'all not supposed to be working on building together, as if y'all not going through the same daily, whatever together, whatever it is that y'all may be dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And it's not so much like this in other cultures. Other cultures, the men in other cultures get embraced, especially when they have trials and tribulations that they have to face. It's just so much different in our culture. And I wonder, again, are the black men the target? Because this leaves us at a disadvantage, a very big disadvantage. But, we shall move on. We shall move forward, gang. Are black men the target? I need to know. Why does it always feel like every attack is on black men?
A man is not looking.
And nobody is caring to do anything about it. Men don't like build-a-wife projects. It seems as if every attack is on the black man. And the black man is not trying to do nothing but be a good man. Love and honor his woman. And, the majority of the good men out here. I can't say for the ones that they've been dating. I can't talk about those because I'm not them. But there are great men out here. And there are some great women when they're not being led astray. So we shall continue.
A man is not looking to build a wife. He wants a wife he can build with. A lot of
Ding, 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 ding. So in the black community, it is hard as a black man to find any black woman to build with. Why is that such a problem in the black community? In every other culture, in every other community, the women do not mind helping build with the man that they choose. That's all I'm saying. Black women, it's nothing wrong with wanting a successful man. It's nothing wrong with wanting a man with vision, and nothing wrong with wanting a man who can definitely protect and provide. But sometimes you have to help him work to get to a status where he can constantly provide all of the things you need, not just some. But you have to help work to get there. I'm gonna let her continue.
women think that men want to fix them, control them, or shape them. A man is not looking for a project. He wants a partner. A man that's grinding does not want to carry you and teach you how to respect, how to support, and how to love them. He wants someone that already understands her position and understands teamwork. A man will tell you in a heartbeat, building alone is exhausting. So if he can get a good woman that's by his side and that can support, love him, and respect him, that's what he'll choose. Absolutely, a man will invest in potential, but he definitely ain't gonna marry it if that potential is carrying on for forever and forever and you ain't progressing. They'll marry that woman fast that already comes with values intact. I don't know no man that's out here grinding, trying to accomplish his dreams to live the life that he wants to live, that is looking to control anybody. He definitely doesn't want to shape a woman, control her, or mold her. It just doesn't work like that. And as soon as you change your mindset, maybe you attract that said man.
I agree with her. It's not him trying to shape, control, or mold. But again, in the Bible, there is an order: God, man, woman, children. So, as the man, he is supposed to be the head of the household, and he's supposed to be leadership, which means he's supposed to make the rules, give the instructions. He's supposed to. We get it? Are we cooking here? Hope y'all understand what I'm saying. As the man of the house, he's the one to tell the children, hey, you go clean your room, and you go take out the garbage. You get it? He want to tell the wife, yo, I don't want to watch this no more. Turn that. Put something else on the TV. You get it? Let's keep up. God, man, woman, children. Let's Jesus. All right, we're gonna move on to the next video. We're gonna move on to the next video.
This idea that women are nurturing. Well, what's your
All right. You can't refute Pearl facts. Pearl destroys an entire panel of feminists. Oh yeah? Pearl cooked feminists. All right, let's watch. Let's watch, gang. See what happened on this little interaction.
This idea that women are nurturing. Well, what's your evidence for it? Other than we give birth, and anyone can do, like a dog can do that, a cat. So I don't think that makes us nurturing. I just don't see.
Biological makeup that women are nurturing, and I'm not saying all women are nurturing. Of course, there are bad women.
Oh shit, Pearl. Why Pearl say prove it? Prove it. That's too much like right. I'm gonna let you keep going, Pearl, because that's entirely too much like right. To have to prove that they're nurturing. Who's ever heard of anything of the sort?
Out there, and there are also men, fathers who abuse their children. So we're not going to only say that only women.
I will say no, but it is a fact that the majority of abuse is done by women. Like, imagine
Say it all. We never say it all.
I never.
We never said
No, I actually didn't. I didn't. But I said the majority. I said the majority. Okay, are you trying to nitpick here? Or are you trying to understand what I'm saying? One out of 3 women have killed a kid, and the majority of abuse is done by women. You're the one that's misrepresenting that by saying I'm lying, because that's true. The majority.
You say a man never abused
The majority. They rarely. Okay, so when it comes to the abortion, I think it's actually very realistic to not get pregnant. And in fact, men have made it so easy to not get pregnant. Women said, I want to have casual sex. So the men said, here you go, here's condoms. And then the women said, no, I want to let him hit it raw. And they said, fine, do that. Here's plan B. They still couldn't do it. They're like, just take this pill the next day. Can you take it? And they're like, no, we can't do that. And so then they said, all right, here's an IUD, 99% effective. You shove it up there and then you're done. You don't have to worry about this. Can you do that? The women said, no. They said, here's a pill. Can you take this pill daily? Can you do it? And the ladies are like, no, it's too hard. This idea.
Yo. Are the black men the target? Are black men the target? I need to know. Because y'all don't find that weird? Like, it is a lot of baby mothers and baby fathers in the black community. No, I'm not saying like it's not some married couples with children. I'm saying there are a lot that aren't married with children. Are black men the target? Let's move forward. I don't like that. I don't like how this is looking, gang. Let's go get another video. Let's go get another video, see what we got. Oh, this one was just a throw-in real quick. Yeah, this one was just a throw-in. I don't even think I could play the music on here, so we're gonna just read it and let it play. Correction is not an attack. Accountability will always be a hot topic with black women because too many see it as an attack instead of an opportunity for growth. Again, are black men the target? Why is this such a problem in our community? Why is that such a problem in our community? Hebrews 12 and 11. That's the verse you put up there. Y'all should probably go read it. It's probably a great verse. I'm actually going to read it myself. Hebrews 12 and 11. Let's move forward, though. Let's move forward. I got another video. I think I got two. Yeah.
You know what
We got one more after this. Then we good. Quick to blame him, no accountability. The world won't let her take accountability. Let's let her rock out. Let's see what she's talking about.
You know what I peep? The world do not be holding women accountable for shit. Not as much as they should. Like, the world be so ready to blame the man for a lot of things, even if it's not their fault. Like, they just be ready to blame his ass. If a woman do something to a man, it's automatically his fault. Oh, he made you do that to him. Or, oh, you have hormones, so that's why you reacted like that. And the fact that he reacted to you reacting like that, that's why he in the wrong. There is like no accountability. If you vent and say what you did to a man and you solely just acted on your own, somehow, some way, it's his fault. And then if you say, well, I did this because of this, or I said this to him because of that, I messed up his stuff, I put my hands on him, I went crazy, and he didn't have none of those reactions to you, somehow, some way, he the problem, because he gave you a reason that you probably came up with on your own in your head. Because sometimes we ain't finna act like women don't just be assuming some shit and then acting on it. That it's his fault.
Y'all know what? I tried, but she deserved this. First smoking applause I did in a long time, and she definitely fucking deserved it. We're gonna let her cook.
And that's the part that just make me like, that's fucked up. Because I still acknowledge as a person that that's another person. I don't be quick to blame the man. I'm very biased, but I'm just happy for me as a woman that I have no problem seeing where I went wrong. And I have no problem saying I was wrong and taking accountability for it and apologizing and correcting my actions going forward. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, while women be, doing they do or not realizing or seeing what they doing wrong, is because the world is telling them they didn't do nothing wrong. And that's the problem. If it sound fucked up, if it look fucked up, it's probably because it is fucked up. And however she reacted or whatever she said, if it sound cuckoo, or if he couldn't get away with doing that shit, she in the wrong. She is wrong as fuck. There's a way to go about things.
Hey, we like this one. I almost want to give her another smoking applause. Dog, the double standards be fucking ridiculous. The shit is wild work. It's fucking ridiculous. The double standards. It's okay for women to hit men, but it's not okay for men to defend themselves. We just leave it at that.
But I'm telling you, if y'all can't match the actions up for if they did the same thing, listen, she wrong. He can't slash her tires, put water inside her tank, bash her windows, and be like, oh, she made you do that to her. No, nigga, you fucked up. But if she do that shit to him, oh, he made her do that. He trifling as hell. No accountability. The world do not be holding women accountable. And it's very rare that, I'm not going to say it's very rare, but it's not very common that a woman will say, I was wrong, I did this, I'm sorry, and then correct the actions going forward. I don't got no problem doing it, but, that be the problem right there. Just the world don't be holding women accountable.
I like the analogy that she used. I ain't gonna lie. How she said a man cannot put sugar in the tank, water, whatever, can't slash the tires, can't bust her windows out, and then just walk off like, well, she made me do it. And everybody gonna be like, yep, she made him do it. Just let him go. They not gonna do that. But if a woman does that to a man, do you know how much damage that is to a car? And no one will tell her, like, well, you should probably give him about $3,500 now because he has to go and basically buy a new car. No one's going to tell her that. Oh, girl, it's going to be okay. Fuck him and that car. Shit is wild work. It's wild fucking work out here, man. Fucking ridiculous. Are black men the target? That's because this shit's stupid. This some stupid shit. But let's go with the last one. Let's knock it on out. See what we got here.
Y'all don't even realize.
Y'all know I fucks with her. It's modestly fly. She always got some fly shit to say about us. Let's see what she talking about. The real target was always the black man. Let's let her cook.
Y'all don't even realize the plan was never random. The goal was always to destroy the black man. Always. Just look around. Our men are getting killed in the streets, locked up in prisons, pushed to destroy themselves, or convinced to live a lifestyle that strips away their masculinity. That's not an accident. That's by design.
Again, I started the video by telling y'all they kicked y'all men out the house and told y'all we'll take care of y'all. Let's look at the government now that's going back to how regular things should be. They not for that shit. The same shit that the men was telling y'all way back then that we still been screaming right now. We need to get back together and start working together. Same shit we've been telling y'all. Now they're forcing you to have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, am I going to fucking choose to work with the men in my community, or am I going to continue to be a single, strong, independent black woman? Let's let her cook.
You can even go back to the Bible and you'll see that Herod gave a clear command. If it's a boy, kill it. But if it's a girl, you can let her live. Why? Because the women were never threats. The men were. The men are the protectors, the leaders, the ones with the ability to fight back. And history repeats itself. The enemy knows that if you take out the man, you destabilize the household. You destabilize the whole nation. That's why all the attacks are aimed at him. Because if you destroy the man, you destroy the future.
Are black men the target? Our women talk down on us. Our women don't take accountability for their actions. Our women make us out to be villains. Our women make us out to be abusers. Our women make us out to be deadbeat fathers. Our women make us out to be no good men. Are black men the target is the question. And ladies, if we are not the target, and if this is not correct, these things that I just played in this video, these things that you just heard, please comment and tell me, what is correct then? Why are the black women treating the black man like they were a part of the plan when he became the target? God bless. Great day. Smoke gang shit.